Brought the old 93 XR in, and she's been smoking like crazy. I'm sure you guys have seen that in our videos. So I went ahead, I ordered some piston rings for it and a gasket kit so I could put new rings in this thing. I really want to do a big bore, but the BBR is currently out of stock of them, and I'd really like to just get this thing to stop smoking, get some more riding in. So today we're just going to tear it apart, get the motor out so I can start getting the motor apart, get the new rings in, get it all back together, put the bike back together. So hopefully this weekend we can start ripping some ice. All I've done is obviously I took my exhaust out. I got my spark plug little boot off there, and I'm just taking off some of the little pieces here. Got to get the carb off, and then I'm gonna start getting the motor all apart or get everything unbolted so we can pull this motor out and then we can tear it down. Got the seat, the tank, all the plastic except for the fenders off this thing. Obviously you don't need to remove the fenders. I'm actually gonna leave the carb right on, just gonna slip the intake boot off of it. Just easier, just leave it all together. One less thing we gotta put back together later on. So it's looking like we got a couple bolts here, a couple bolts in the back, and I think we gotta remove one of the foot pegs. So we're just gonna keep on cranking on this thing.
Do you want to explain to the people why?
Well, it's just like, back in the day when I used to ride bicycles all the time. Sometimes you gotta flip it over to get the things easier. So that's what I decided to do. That was the bolt that's just been loose for months. Been banging around. You can actually fix it the right way. So it looks like I gotta get this guy off. Get that bolt out, and then I think we got one bolt left after that. Don't worry about the fuel dripping on the garage from the car. Highly recommend you do this to your bike. I don't care what you got for a bike, put it on its lid. What is holding this thing in?
Nothing. Just the chain.
And the intake boot. Cam shows like no signs of wear. That's insane. Who's on there? All right, well. Wow, dude. For how many hours are on this thing? This thing is pretty minty on the inside. Not gonna lie.
Maybe it has been redone.
Oh, sweet. Need my tensioner right in there. My guides.
Well, there's no hole in it.
Well, that's good. Honestly, the rings don't even look that bad. Oh, that top ring's cooked. It's broken. You see that?
Yeah, hold on.
You got a bunch of chunks.
Yeah. That's why she's been smoking.
Let's see how much ring is left on that thing. I don't know if I can get it out.
Is there a magnet so you don't drop in the bottom end? Or pull the piston off first?
I don't know.
I'd pull the piston off first so you don't get ring in the fucking bottom end.
No, it's all right. I don't mind. Woo! Yep, there's how much of the ring's left. That top ring is cooked. Did it?
Quick oil change.
How much oil does it hold?
All of it.
Okay. Here's a part number. Anyone that's interested. Gasket kit.
Yeah, where's your address?
Not on here. I'm home, so I don't have an address. And same thing. Rings.
So the bike was upside down. We were checking the valves.
A little crunchy, but definitely want to throw a plug in that.
Yeah, so because of the no ring, plugs and completely like non-existent. Can't even see it. The valves are definitely crusty.
Always make sure these are tight. You don't want them falling off. Been there, done that. Sweet. Valves are set.
Bike's almost back together. We just got excited, started cranking through it. So.